Hi everyone, my name is Dara. I'm from the Khmer Lesson. Okay, welcome back to Learn Cambodian with me again. Okay, so in this video, I will teach you how to use comparative and superlative adjective in Cambodian language. Okay, so right now, if you are ready, let's get started with me together. Comparative and superlative adjective. Okay, so right now we start from comparative first. Okay, so when you use comparative in English sentence, okay, you will use a than. Okay, a than, and another word you can use more than, right? Okay, more than. Okay, so this is a form of comparative. Okay, so for comparative in Khmer, okay, when you use comparative in Khmer, you use this word. That in Khmer you say chieng, chieng. Okay, I mean you compare two things. Okay, chieng. Okay, so now let's see examples together. Okay, so the first word in the sentence, okay, I will use the word cheap. Okay, so cheap is an adjective, but cheap. Okay, so cheap in Khmer we say thao, thao. Okay, so now let's see the sentence with this word together. Okay, so in the sentence, okay, you see, you say, sạch chru thao chiêng sạch cổ. Sạch chru thao chiêng sạch cổ. Okay, so you see, you use cheap, and then when you use comparative, you use cheaper than, cheaper than. And in Khmer, okay, you see, you use the word thao and then chieng, adjective, and then chieng, thao chieng. Okay, so you see, this is how to use comparative in Khmer sentence. Okay. Okay, so now let's learn some word from this sentence. Okay, so in this sentence, you see the word sachru. Sachru, it means pork. Okay, so it's from the word sach, it means meat, and chru is pig. So it means pig meat. Okay, so together it becomes pork. Okay, that is why you say sachru. Sachru. And then the last word is sako. Sako, it means beef. So it's from the word meat plus cow. Meat cow. Sako. Sako. Okay, so now I read this sentence for you again. You say sạch ruốc thao chiên sạch cổ. Sạch ruốc thao chiên sạch cổ. Okay, yeah, sure. In Cambodia, like pork is cheaper than beef, nah? But I'm not sure in your country, like in Cambodia or not. Okay, now let's go to see next example. Okay, so next example, I use the word big. Okay, I use adjective big. Okay, so big in Khmer we say thom, thom. Okay, so now let's see example. Okay, an elephant is bigger than a dog. Okay, an elephant is bigger than a dog. Okay, so in Khmer you say đầm rầy thôm chiêng chkè. Đầm rẫy thôm chiêng chkè. Okay, so when you use bigger than, okay, in Khmer you just add chiêng. So you say thôm chiêng. Thôm chiêng. Okay. Okay, so the word from the sentence, đầm rầy, it means elephant. Đầm rầy. And then chkai, it means dog. Dog. Chkai. Okay, so yeah, elephant bigger than a dog. Okay. Okay, so now I read this sentence for you again. Đầm rẫy thôm chiêng chkai. Okay, yes. Okay, go to next one. Okay, adjective old. So in Khmer we say cha, cha, cha. Okay, so in the sentence I say pa khnyom cha chieng khnyom. Pa khnyom cha chieng khnyom. Yes, absolutely. My father, yeah, always older than me, right? Okay. Okay, so okay, you use older than, older than. So in Khmer you say cha chieng, cha chieng. Okay. Okay, so pa it means father. Okay, and then pa knyom it means my father, my father. Okay, knyom it means me. Okay, object. Okay. Okay, so now I read this sentence for you again. Pa knyom cha chieng knyom. Okay, next one. Beautiful. ស្អាត ស្អាត Okay, so for the word ស្អាត you can use with many words such as like beautiful, pretty, nice, clean. Yes, you can use ស្អាត ណា បាទ Okay, តោះ now let's see example. នាងស្អាតជាងខ្ញុំ នាងស្អាតជាងខ្ញុំ Okay, so I mean she is more beautiful than me. Okay, so you see in this case you use more beautiful than. Okay, because of the word beautiful you cannot use beautifuler, right? You cannot use that, so you have to say more beautiful. More beautiful than. Okay, more beautiful than. But in Khmer we don't care, we just use the same form, that you just add chieng after that adjective. Okay, so we still say add chieng, add chieng. Okay. Okay, and niang it means she. Niang it means she. Okay, so beside niang you can use quạt, né? Quạt. Yeah, like from my old lessons, I told you already that the word she you can use niang or quạt. But actually, niang is more formal. So for spoken, we never use that. Né? We never use that. So for casual spoken, we always say quạt. Né? Quạt. Okay. Okay, now I read this sentence for you again. នាងស្អាតជាងខ្ញុំ Okay, នាងស្អាតជាងខ្ញុំ Okay, go to next one. Clever. Okay, clever. Okay, you say ឆ្លាត ឆ្លាត Okay, now let's see example with this word. លោក A ឆ្លាតជាងលោក B. លោក A ឆ្លាតជាងលោក B. Okay, so I mean Mr. A is more clever than Mr. B. Okay, yeah. So this sentence I didn't use cleverer, nah. Okay, yes, I can use cleverer, but I don't want to use that. I use more clever than. Okay, more clever than. Okay, so clever we say ฉลาด, and then when you change to comparative, okay, we say ฉลาดជាង ฉลาดជាง. Okay. Okay, and Mr. A, okay, in Khmer we say លោក A. Okay, so for the word លោក it means Mr. or Sir. Nah? Mr. or Sir. In Khmer we say លោក លោក. Okay, so Mr. A, លោក A. Mr. B, លោក B. Okay. Okay, so now I read this sentence for you again. លោក A ឆ្លាតជាងលោក B. Okay, yes. Okay, so that's all for using comparative in Cambodian language. Okay, now let's start superlative. Okay, so here is the form of superlative in English language. Okay, so when you make a sentence with superlative, you will use the est or the most and then plus adjective, right? Okay, okay, so for this form also in Khmer we use this word. We can use either one, you can say ជាងគេ ជាងគេ okay, and another one you can use បំផុត បំផុត. Okay, so this is the word used in superlative, nah? Used in superlative. Okay, now let's see example. Okay, the word I use in the first sentence with this, I use the adjective young. Okay, young. In Khmer we say ក្មេង ក្មេង. Okay, opposite of old. Okay, now let's see example. He is the youngest in the family. Okay, he is the youngest in the family. គាត់ក្មេងជាងគេក្នុងគ្រួសារគាត់ក្មេងជាងគេក្នុងគ្រួសារ Okay, so in this sentence I use ក្មេងជាងគេ okay, also you can use ក្មេងបំផុតណា but okay I use only one in writing because it's long if I use both. Okay, so now I use ក្មេងជាងគេបាទ Okay, so you see young ក្មេង and then when you change to superlative by adding est that you say youngest. So in Khmer we add ជាងគេ after that adjective. Okay, so you say ក្មេងជាងគេណាក្មេងជាងគេ Okay, so in the sentence okay God it mean he បាទ like she also you say God the same word ណា okay okay ក្នុង it mean in ក្នុង and the last word គ្រួសារ is family បាទគ្រួសារបាទ family. Okay, right now I read this for you again. គាត់ក្មេងជាងគេក្នុងគ្រួសារ Okay, yes. Okay, next one. Pretty. Okay, like beautiful. Okay, the same. We say ស្អាត ស្អាត yeah, but for the word pretty you can change to est. Okay, so you will say prettiest, right? Prettiest. Okay, so this sentence we say នាងគឺជាស្រីស្អាតជាងគេនាងគឺជាស្រីស្អាតជាងគេ Okay, so ស្អាតជាងគេ it means the prettiest ណាស្អាតជាងគេ Okay, so in the sentence okay she you know already is នាងគឺជាបាទគឺជា it means to be is បាទ to be is គឺជា Okay, and then ស្រី is girl. Okay, so you see in English you use the prettiest girl, but in Khmer you have to say girl first and then prettiest. Nah, you have to remember with this. Okay, you have to remember with this point. Okay, in English you always use adjective before noun, right? Okay, but in Khmer, yeah, different. You have to change noun. You have to use noun and then adjective. This is the form in Cambodian language ណា adjective noun plus adjective បាទ Okay តោះ again នាងគឺជាស្រីស្អាតជាងគេ Okay, okay, go to next one. April. Okay, ខែមេសា Okay, ខែមេសា and another one we can use number instead. Okay, and most Cambodian people okay like me I always use number instead of saying name of that month. Okay, so for April I always say ខែ4 ខែ4 it means month 4 ណា month 4. Okay, so how to say the name of month or how to use month in Cambodian language? Easy. You just use month and then plus number 1 2 3 4 5 until 12. It means December. Nah? Okay, so easy to use. Okay, so I read the word April again. Okay, you say ខែមេសា Nah? This is the name of April. ខែមេសា and another option you say ខែ4 Nah? Okay. Okay, go to the sentence. April is the hottest month. Okay. ខែមេសាគឺជាខែក្តៅជាងគេខែមេសាគឺជាខែក្តៅជាងគេ Yeah. Okay, so during April, okay, the temperature like very hot, or I can say the weather and the temperature, okay, like I can say it goes up to 40 degree or someday 42. Okay, it's very hot. Yeah, and during this April, Cambodian people always celebrate Khmer New Year, okay, between 14 until 16, okay, but so every year we always celebrate Khmer New Year during this month, okay, but and very hot, but okay, so now in the sentence, okay, so you see the word hot, you say "kadau," and then when you change to superlative, you use the hottest, and then in Khmer you say "kadau chieng ke," "kadau chieng ke," okay, but okay, so Kamisa it means April, and Kuji is to be is again, and Kai is month. For the word month, in Khmer we say Kai, and then you see the same like beautiful girl or the prettiest girl. So you use Kai first and then the hottest. You see, in Khmer we use like this. Okay. Okay,ต่อ again. ខែមេសាគឺជាខែក្តៅជាងគេ Okay, បាទ Okay, next one. Famous. ល្បីល្បី Okay. Okay, so let's see the example with this word. He is the most famous singer. គាត់គឺជាអ្នកចម្រៀងល្បីជាងគេ គាត់គឺជាអ្នកចម្រៀងល្បីជាងគេ Okay, so famous ល្បី and then when you use the most famous in Khmer you say ល្បីជាងគេណាល្បីជាងគេ Okay. Okay, and in the sentence you see the word អ្នកចម្រៀង បាទអ្នកចម្រៀង it means singer ណា singer អ្នកចម្រៀង Okay បាទ Okay, so in using in Cambodian language you use singer the most famous បាទ you say like this ណា Okay. Okay តោះ let's read this sentence again គាត់គឺជាអ្នកចម្រៀងល្បីជាងគេ Okay បាទ Okay, next one. Bad. អាក្រក់ អាក្រក់ Okay, តោះ now let's see the example with this. Okay, so some word when you change or when you use in superlative you have to change, right? Like good, better, best, bad, worst, right? Okay, so this one also. So when you change from bad to worst in Khmer, okay, we don't change, we just add ជាងគេ or បំផុត okay, keep the same form, keep the same form. Okay, okay, so this sentence, okay, I don't use ជាងគេ anymore. Okay, now I use បំផុត now I use បំផុត Okay, so for the word worst you can say អាក្រក់បំផុត or អាក្រក់ជាងគេ បាទ the same. Okay, so this sentence I say ថ្ងៃនេះគឺជាថ្ងៃអាក្រក់បំផុត ថ្ងៃនេះគឺជាថ្ងៃអាក្រក់បំផុត Okay បាទ so this is the birthday for you. Okay បាទគឺជាថ្ងៃអាក្រក់បំផុត Okay, so ថ្ងៃនេះ it mean today, and ថ្ងៃ by itself it mean day ណា Okay បាទ Okay តោះ so now I read this sentence again ថ្ងៃនេះគឺជាថ្ងៃអាក្រក់បំផុត Okay, so right now let's review all sentences again. Okay, yes. Okay, តោះ now start to read with me. សាច់ជ្រូកថោកជាងសាច់គោ សាច់ជ្រូកថោកជាងសាច់គោ ដំរីធំជាងឆ្កែ ដំរីធំជាងឆ្កែ ប៉ាខ្ញុំចាស់ជាងខ្ញុំ ប៉ាខ្ញុំចាស់ជាងខ្ញុំ នាងស្អាតជាងខ្ញុំ នាងស្អាតជាងខ្ញុំ លោកអេឆ្លាតជាងលោកប៊ី លោកអេឆ្លាតជាងលោកប៊ី គាត់ក្មេងជាងគេក្នុងគ្រួសារគាត់ក្មេងជាងគេក្នុងគ្រួសារនាងគឺជាស្រីស្អាតជាងគេនាងគឺជាស្រីស្អាតជាងគេខែមេសាគឺជាខែក្តៅជាងគេខែមេសាគឺជាខែក្តៅជាងគេគាត់គឺជាអ្នកចម្រៀងល្បីជាងគេគាត់គឺជាអ្នកចម្រៀងល្បីជាងគេថ្ងៃនេះគឺជាថ្ងៃអាក្រក់បំផុតថ្ងៃនេះគឺជាថ្ងៃអាក្រក់បំផុតOkay, that's all for this lesson and thanks for watching. I hope everyone enjoy and understand clearly about using comparative and superlative adjective in Cambodian language. Okay, so if someone still not clear or still not understand or have any question would like to ask, okay, just let me know by leaving a comment below and I will come to you in the next video. Okay, thanks so much and see you next time. Stay safe and have a great day.